Hello everybody. Thanks for coming back for another video. Happy New Year. It's finally 2021. Hopefully this year treats the world a little better than 2020 did. But today I wanted to do a little video. I wanted to do some summons. I wanted to update some of my Skylanders. Just some little maintenance stuff that is going to happen because the month rolled over and there's new stuff. If you haven't done it already, go ahead and hit that Mirage Tower and grab that stuff. What I didn't actually realize is that the gym rewards here reset too, so if you can clear all of these with the stars, each of them have different sort of criteria you have to meet. So for this one is clear the stage and then clear it using heroic blow, and then clear with 3+ skies, some 3+ water Skylanders. So you can actually do this every month, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was a one-time thing. But I did clear it. I got all the stuff. I didn't bother to clear all the stars yet, maybe later this month, but I just wanted to get all of these skill up stones so I could do those skill ups on video. Excuse me. So, I think first what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some summons. So, we got 5 of these specific summons here. I believe it's just like the New Year's sort of reward thing that we got. I also have a couple of these, and then of course my free summon that I want to do, and then sort of go into skilling up some of my units. And there's another thing I want to do as well, but we'll get to that. So let's start with the summons. So we'll do these 5 here. The tickets that we got. We're going to skip this and hope. Okay, so we get another Stink Bomb. That's cool. We don't need Stink Bomb. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to do 2 more summons using my crystals, because I don't find myself needing crystals as much because I'm not actually playing as hardcore as I was earlier, because it's the same thing every day. So a little bit disappointed actually. We got I really was hoping for another actually I don't need it, so we should actually be using our gems elsewhere, but that's pretty cool. We got a legendary here. We got another Robo. We got 1 super booster Robo here, so I'm actually going to go back to the premium summons. I don't actually need any more Mysticat, and I'll show you why in a second. But let's knock out these few here. I think I'm going to... I'm not sure what to go for next, actually. Maybe I'll start working on getting some of these here. So I'm actually going to exit here because I'm going to look for more Trigger Happy, I think, for my summons. So I kind of like Trigger Happy. He's a cool little unit, so I'm just going to keep... see if we can get some Trigger Happy. So no other gear, no other machine type there. So we're going to reset here. All right, so doesn't look like we got any. I'm gonna go for the undead here and see what we get. Roller Brawler. Okay, so we already have max super boost, so we got an Imaginite, but that's okay. Imaginite's always good. Yes, so we're gonna leave that, and then we're gonna do one more 5x and hope that we get. I'm really hoping for Blackout, but the chance of getting Blackout pretty low. Okay, so no Blackout, so that's okay. Speaking of Blackout, what I wanted to do also is go to the shop, and then as you can see, this has reset, so we can buy another Blackout, which is pretty huge, because now I think we're going to be able to use Blackout on our team, which is pretty exciting. So we are going to go to our inventory here and use this Blackout summon ticket here. Get Blackout. So now he is super boosted 1, I'm sorry. So now he opened up this slot here, which is great, which is like the main thing that we wanted here. And then also his skill ups are a little bit. But first what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Mysticat here. I was able to combine a few keys and super boost 1 more time, and I think I'm going to stop using my materials to like keys to super boost him and just wait to get summons of him, because the main thing I really wanted in order for him to be able to replace my Flashwing was this mana consumption and cooldown time. So now that I can scale up to those 2, I don't see a need to actually upgrade him anymore. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these Mirage Stones that we have here. I'm going to combine them all into skill up stones, and then we're going to combine them into the epic skill up stones. So we actually have 40, which is awesome. So we're going to dump 10 of them into Mysticat here, which is great. So he is actually to the point where I think I can use him. I don't think I will probably come back and see about upgrading this to mana consumption -1 for this, just to get that mana consumption down, because obviously the less mana you use, the better. But what I'm going to do now actually is I'm going to put the rest into Blackout. And the first thing I'm going to do is dump 2 into this, because I want that mana consumption down. Like I said, less mana the better. And then I'm going to put 1 into this for the extra attack time, which means that he hits 4 times instead of 3, which means more chance for the poison, which is great here. And then I'm going to put 1 into here for the copy continuous damage rate up. So this is going to be a 80% chance. So I actually did a little bit of testing here. And actually, let me think about this. So I did a little bit of testing here with Blackout, and his skill works very similar to how our Boom Bloom's passive does. If you don't know what Boom Bloom's passive is, I'll go ahead and show it here. So it consumes all of the poison and then grants heal down. So the difference is that this actually only takes away 2 turns. So if I think the max you can have currently is a 4-turn poison, and that is after you've put a 3-turn poison on and then used Boom Bloom's first ability to extend it 1. So this would only consume 2 of those turns, so there would be a 2-turn poison left. But the thing about Blackouts is he actually does diminish too, so he will also consume 2 turns of diminish. So, and then I guess he also has a chance to copy that continuous damage after he consumes it. So, I haven't done too extensive testing. I just wanted to see about how it's stacked. So what I'm thinking is that if there are any more continuous damage left, then it will copy those with a 70% chance. I don't think it would copy them after it consumed them. I think that would be a little strong. So this one is also actually pretty good. This is his leader skill. Reduces received damage by 30% if your health is below 30%, which is awesome. So good chance I might dump some skill into this as well, but I think he is now usable on my team. His mana costs are going to be a little bit high, but I think because the rest of my team has pretty low mana cost, it's not going to be too much of an issue. So pretty excited about testing him. So once I get his ethers all powered up, I will show off my new team, which is going to be Blackout, Boom Bloom, Stink Bomb, and Mysticat, and probably Blackout as lead because I like his lead a lot. So actually, I do like his lead. Let's go ahead and up it. Let's do it. We're going to do both. So HP value condition eased. So at 40, if it's below 40%, they take 30% reduced damage, which is pretty awesome actually. And then at max, it's actually below 50%. He also gets effectability up, crit rate up, so basically if you start a turn with more than 4 debuffs, then you get crit rate up and it cleanses all the debuffs, which is great. This is going to be great against Spotlight teams, which I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, so also good against poison teams, which is good. So I can counter poison teams with my poison team. So I think that's just about it. That's all I wanted to cover here. Make sure you guys are hitting that Mirage Tower, getting those skill up stones. They add a huge boost to a lot of your team and will help out quite a bit. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub and like button. It helps me out a lot. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.